Yo, former CIA director, his name is John Brennan, and former FBI director James Comey are both under criminal federal investigation for their involvement in the Russia probe. Yep, the new director of the CIA, his name is John Ratcliffe, brought evidence to the now head director of the FBI, Kash Patel, and sources say the Department of Justice investigation is underway. Yep, do you remember when Trumpito was trying to make America great the first time, and then they went ahead and put him under investigation, saying that Russia influenced the 2016 presidential election to help the then candidate become the president? Well, do you know that within the files of the Russia probe, these idiots left a whole dossier that's basically a collection of documents full of anti Trump rhetoric, stuff that were claims that were both inaccurate and unverified. That's right. But do you know what's even more crazy? Is that the whole thing was commissioned by a company called Fusion GPS, and that is Hillary Clinton's campaign. Oh my gosh. Yep. My name is Marcus Russell. This is the Marcus Russell Show. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get right to the video.
All right, we have a Fox News alert. James Brennan and James Comey are likely regretting going all in on the Russia hoax now because DOJ sources are telling Fox Digital that the FBI indeed has launched a criminal investigation into the former CIA director and former FBI director for potential wrongdoing related to the Trump-Russia probe and all the alleged false statements made to Congress. The full scope of the investigation is unclear right now, but two sources describe the FBI's view of the duo's interactions as, quote, a conspiracy. Here to break it down, Jonathan Turley, George Washington University law prof and Fox News contributor. Jonathan, we've been hearing for some time about Brennan's alleged perjury over his role in the Steele dossier and the advancement of that, and perhaps understanding that that was not credible. Your reaction tonight to this stunning development?
Well, it's obviously a major development. These are two of the top people in the American intelligence system. And there have been these long unanswered questions about what they told Congress. At points, they both seem to adopt the Sergeant Schultz approach of, I knew nothing. If only I knew, I would have done something. That didn't strike many as being very credible. Both of these tend to be somewhat of micromanagers. They take pride in the fact that they followed the details of their departments. And it all comes down particularly to a period in 2017, an intelligence community assessment, an ICA, that went out and viewed the Steele dossier, that infamous dossier funded by the Clinton campaign, as credible, and that, in fact, Steele was credible. They knew that was not true. The CIA had already said that it had great misgivings about the Steele dossier, even though the Clinton campaign was denying to reporters that it funded the dossier. It was, in fact, funded through the law firm of the Clinton the Clinton campaign used.
Yo, now, I'm not saying that Trumpito violently ravishes those who once opposed him or who wronged him, like the Punisher, who repays his enemies with vengeance, like right when they least expect it, jump out of from behind the shadows and mercifully destroys his foes. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that statistics have proven that those who effed around eventually found out. Yeah. And Comey and Brennan, they're about to find out. Yep, that's my show. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, peace.